Understanding your homeowner's insurance can be difficult. So many options, so many coverage limits. What does it all mean and where does it come into play? Well, in this video, we're going to talk specifically on Coverage A, dwelling coverage. Hey guys, Mike Crowley here with the Crowley Insurance Agency, where we make insurance easy with honesty and common sense. Coverage A, dwelling. This is probably the most important coverage limit that is built into your homeowner's policy, as it is the most the insurance company is going to pay in the event there's a claim and you have to rebuild or replace your home. It also is very important because the other or the next coverage limits that are on your home policy are all subject or percentages of whatever your dwelling limit is. So not only does it affect your dwelling coverage, this is also going to affect all other coverages as well. We'll touch on those in another video specific to those coverage limits, but for now, let's focus on the dwelling. Dwelling coverage, or your home coverage there, is usually written on for a homeowner's policy on a replacement cost basis. Replacement cost is required by the insurance company and a mortgage company when there is a loan out on the house. Each insurance company will calculate what the replacement cost should be based on using a replacement cost tool that is calculating using the type of house you have, the square footage, the type of material it is used to build or you have, all specifics to your house to figure out what it would cost to rebuild at today's prices. Now, each insurance company may use a different replacement cost tool, so you could see some variation between a few of these things. So now that you kind of have a better understanding of how dwelling coverage is calculated, what does it actually cover? Now, my favorite way to describe this is to take a house, flip it upside down, remove the roof, and shake. Whatever falls out of the house is considered coverage C, your personal property. Anything that remains intact in the house falls under coverage A, the dwelling coverage. This means your flooring, your fixtures, cabinetry, your walls, all that kind of stuff, along with the structure of your home, is considered coverage A, dwelling. Now, it's very important to understand how your homeowner's policy is written, what coverage limit you have, and what other factors or coverages that are built into your specific policy can help you in the time of a claim. Making sure there's enough coverage in order to rebuild your house is crucial, especially when you factor in some of the things we've experienced over the past few years. High fluctuation in construction prices and construction labor has caused the coverage built into your home policy to be at risk and to be not enough in the event of a claim. Now, we've been focusing mainly on a homeowner's policy written to replacement cost in this video. The truth is, there's other types of insurance policies that have coverage A, dwelling, that may not be written on replacement cost, or the dwelling coverage means something different. These type of policies may be a condominium policy or even a landlord or rental policy. Coverage A, dwelling can be a little different and factored in differently between those types of policies. So if that is something that you're interested in or have questions on, feel free to reach out or check out some of our other content that we've created to help answer those questions. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again soon.